Welcome back to my channel. This video, I'm talking about things that I wish I knew before attending Lincoln University. But the real tea is that I got these responses from actual LU students, and I think they're a little spicy. I ain't gonna lie, because I wasn't even gonna talk about some of the stuff that they was talking about, but sheesh. So stay tuned so that I could unravel all the things that you guys might want to know about Lincoln, starting with location. I think location too, because you really can't get anywhere, honestly, if you're not driving and there's no buses or like public transportation. So like if you don't got a car, then that's real bad for you, because yeah, the math department still sucks. No lies told. I think one of the main reasons why is because you can't use the calculators. Pub is a luck laster, either too slow or underprepared. That is such a fact, and I talked about this in the pros and cons video. I was just basically saying how they take too long to respond to things. Like, why do y'all move so slow if y'all are supposed to be the only safety that we have on campus? Like, I'm confused. And then she said, don't trust none of these men up here. I'm gonna read that again for the people in the back. Don't trust none of these men up here. I'm gonna say it one more time for the incoming freshmen. Do not trust any of these men up here. They all be lying. Every single last one of them be lying. And if you find one that's not lying, it's always a con. So I don't know. I recommend you finding you somebody like not on campus, because you know it's already hard enough to deal with Lincoln. When you have a man on top of that at Lincoln stressing you out, nah, babes. No. They care about mental health. I think she meant they don't. Yeah, she meant they don't care about mental health safety of students. All math professors are foreign, and the CAF is ass except for breakfast. That is such a fact. The mental health, a fact. The safety of the students, a fact. The math professors are I told y'all in the pros and cons video, you cannot understand nothing that your math professor is saying. I swear. I would not even I'm not even capping, I'm dead serious. And the CAF is ass. It does not taste good. So yeah, except breakfast. So when she said breakfast, she knew what she was talking about, because everything be nasty except breakfast. Breakfast be slapping every time, except them dry ass turkey bacon they be giving. I know you look like people. You're not supposed to really eat pork. I'm not eating that dry ass turkey. So yeah, you could put me a little pork on my plate. Everybody thrives off of drama. I feel like that's very true. Everybody love when it's like negative, but they don't really like or like acknowledge the positive stuff that people be doing. So yeah, everybody does thrive off of drama. It's giving very like follow the leader. It's giving very much mean girls. It's giving very much mean gays. It's giving very much mean DLs. It's giving very much mean guys, sassy men. It's giving sassy men. It's giving the sassy men have taken over. It's giving just yeah, no. They get spicy, all right? Somebody said the niggas are sassy and burning. I ain't even gonna lie. Girl. Is it true? Are the niggas really sassy and burning? So if you're gonna sleep with one of these lions, you might want to wrap it up. And don't let them, like I said, don't trust none of them. Don't trust none of them. You gonna lay down with them? Make them wrap it up, because child, you don't want to be in health services confused. You don't want to be at the clinic confused. You don't, yeah, no. Somebody said how weird Because I know this person personally. Girl. I don't know. I've had my fair share of weird females at Lincoln. I've never had like any female. I don't think I've ever beefed with any female at Lincoln though. Like I be out the way. I be chilling. But when it's over a dude, yeah, they get real weird. Them girls go crazy for them boys. Like I'm telling you, they act a fool. So yeah, they do be giving weird, and they be giving jealous too. And they be giving like I said, they be giving mean girl. You do not have to act like that. You don't have to act like that. Just because you don't have to be pretty and mean. Pretty girls are not mean. That's why I keep saying it don't be the pretty girls that be the little uglies. How nasty the food really is, that's a fact. Yeah, the food is nasty. She said how shitty the school is. I think when she said this, I think she probably meant like everything. I'm trying to make it. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. I really these students, like, oh my gosh, y'all ate this up, left no crumbs. How shitty the school is. You ain't never lie. She said that far ass walk to the science building from anywhere but the new. That's a fact. I've only lived in the new, but I remember living in LLC and having to walk from the other side of the campus to get to the science building. But that's how I feel when I be living in ASL and I got class all the way on the other side of campus, or I got work on the other side of campus. That walk is something crazy. Like, Lincoln is a small campus, but it seemed like everything is so spaced out. Like, why does it take you all this time to get to the science building? Like, it should never be that far. That it was in the back of nowhere / nothing to do in the area. Yeah. Lincoln is in the boondocks, so I don't even really gotta go too in depth about that. Y'all already know Lincoln is in the middle of nowhere. If you apply to Lincoln and you did not do a school tour, try to do a school tour. Or like, if you can look on maps and look at the area, you'll see like the nearest Walmart is like 10 minutes away, and that's like a square, like a mall type thing, like multiple shopping centers, but it's nothing but grocery stores and like liquor stores and like Rita's, like not really places that you could go to like do something like a hookah lounge or like a club or like a nice bar or like, you know, nothing fun for real. So if you're looking for fun, this is probably not, if you're looking for fun in the area, this is probably not the school you want to go to. She said they don't really care about our mental health. They don't care about nobody's mental health. They don't care about nobody's mental health. And I'm not even gonna speak on some of the situations that be happening at Link, but trust me, people be like losing their mind. I really feel like that's why it be so much stuff happening, because everybody's depressed. And I also feel like that's why the smoking culture is like that. Like, I really feel like it's because people be depressed and people just be over life and over college and just like not feeling it no more. They don't want to be there. They not, no, you know? Somebody else said being in the middle of nowhere. That's a fact. To buy a bigger fridge because the cat food is nasty, and to not be too friendly because girls are weird. The cat food is dirt, and it's not a good idea to be too friendly with everybody. Like, you should not be telling all of your business to people that you don't really know. You feel me? Like, you don't know these people from nowhere. You just met these people. You know, make your college life be different from your home life. You don't want to be, you know, not too friendly, because you never know who you're dealing with. And you never know. Just know everybody knows everybody. He said lack of resources around the school, like where the corner store. That's a fact. It says cat food is going to make you shit. Yeah, especially them beans in the wellness center. I don't recommend nobody eating them beans before class, because you're going to be in class holding your ass, really holding your butthole, like really clenching, really not trying to let that fart go, because that's not a fart. That's not a fart. Somebody said the math department sucks, and this is a freshman that said it. So, but I'm pretty sure if she's taking it as a freshman and it's still bad, yeah, it's real bad. And then another freshman said how bad the math department is. My mentees are not playing around. The math department is terrible. So If you could take math at a community college, do that. Because, or take math during the summertime with a community college, because your chances of passing math at LU are slim to none unless you're a genius. There was one that was talking about the smoking culture. Yeah, the smoking culture is kind of crazy. I don't really get into that for real. Because it's like people will really be your friend just because they know that you can get them high. Or they only want to be your friend to hang out and smoke. People be high as hell, like going to sleep for the whole day. I'm not shaming nobody for smoking or getting high. Like, do what you like to do, that's your business. But the smoking culture at Lincoln is kind of crazy. Like, everybody and their mother smoke and base their friendships off of smoking. Like, trust me, if you move the weed away, a lot of these people would not be friends. A lot of these friend groups won't be friend groups. So that's that. I wrote down a list of my things that I wish I knew personally before attending Lincoln. So mine is that basically my mental health will be affected by it. Like, I did not know that college would have this much of an effect on me, but it did. Like, it's like you're trying your best to reach a certain number, and it's like you're not getting that number. It's gonna make you feel like you're not good enough, and that's really how I be feeling a lot of the time, because I be feeling like I'm trying to put in as much work as I can, but I'm trying and I'm still not getting to where I want to go. So it makes you kind of depressed, and it's just the environment, and everything being so repetitive, it can make anybody depressed. And like the same routine every day can make anybody depressed. I also wish I knew that you can't ever choose your own roommate. They lied. Like, nah, actually they didn't lie, because they never said you could pick your own roommate. But when people well, where the hell did I think that was from? I thought that you can pick your roommate for certain schools. I didn't know Lincoln would pair you up. You're not gonna know who your roommate is until maybe a few weeks before you move in. Then you have time to learn that person, that individual or whatever. But even when you're moving to new buildings and stuff, you're not gonna have that same roommate. You can request a roommate or something, but a lot of the time that never gets fulfilled. I've never put in a request for a roommate and it actually got fulfilled. I've never had a roommate that I chose myself. I've always had random girls living with me, just on some random, so hey, don't get your hopes up that you're gonna be living with your sister or your cousin or your best friend, because trust, they're gonna put you in a room with somebody that you don't know. It is what it is. I wish I knew how unprofessional some of the administration is. If I could reveal some of these emails from a lot of the staff and administration just being sassy, I would, because there's no reason why. Y'all working for a university and y'all be acting like y'all are the college students. This is your job. This is what you do. Why are you being sassy with me? Anyway, the food ain't all that. I said that already. A lot of the credits are untransferable. Meaning, if you go to Lincoln and you think you about to transfer, you're not going anywhere, because a lot of these schools don't accept the credits that you get from Lincoln. So if you go to another school, you're probably going to be set back a year due to the credits that are not transferable at other schools. How whack public safety is. I have my own personal story about this one time that I had got into a car accident, and my whole tire was busted out. It was just real bad. And it was 12 in the morning, and I had called the cops, because first of all, it was a hit and run. If I didn't move out the way fast enough, that person would have hit me for sure. So when I did move, I didn't realize that I was gonna hit the curb, but I hit the curb, tire busted, shit was just mad crazy. I call the cops. I'm letting them know what's going on, where I'm at. Mind y'all, I'm in the middle of Oxford, Pennsylvania at 12 in the morning. So you could just imagine, it's mad dark outside. The cops, they take 15 minutes to get there, because the state police are a while away from, and stuff don't never really happen. So they're not patrolling the area to be there fast on time. So they get to me and they're like, oh, I was like, I have a spare tire. Is there any way that you guys can change it? And they're like, yeah, we could change it, but we don't have the right tools to change it for you. It wasn't working. So I was like, they was like, is there anybody else that you could call? And I said, yeah. So I'm thinking, I can call Pub. Why I call Pub and they come out there and they're like, yeah, what y'all want us to do? And the state police is dead ass arguing with Pub, don't y'all have those tools in y'all car? and they're like, we don't have them for her car. And they were like, y'all didn't even check to see what car she got. And they were just like, yeah, but we don't have that one. But they're just like, okay, so what did she call y'all for? Like, what do y'all actually do? And I'm like, I thought that y'all knew how to change tires. Like, I thought all cops know how to change tires. No, these niggas was looking like, girl. So they was like, well, can y'all at least take her back to campus? And I felt so irritated with Pub that I had the state police drive me back. They follow Lincoln car back because I didn't even want to get in the car with them. I'm like, can y'all just take me back? Like, the state police. They take me in a car and they're like, what is the purpose of them coming out here if they're not going to be able to help their students? And if a state police can say that about Pub, that's how you know it's something wrong with them people in public safety. I don't care what nobody say. They don't really be having their best interest in the students. They don't really care about the students' safety. They don't know what they're doing at all. Like, I swear to you, they only know how to shut down a party. They don't know how to check nobody to make sure that there's no weapons. They don't know how to fix nothing. So if you break, if your car not working, you better hope that you get the best Pub officer, because the two white men that came to help me that night was not trying to help me at all. So I don't know. Be a black woman in America is tough. Don't trust no man if he say that he don't got a girlfriend. She at home. She at home every time. I don't care. Either she at home or she live downstairs or she live on the other side of campus. She's somewhere. Trust me. All of them got them. They got a shorty somewhere. Don't let no nigga play you. Okay. Another thing I wish I knew before attending Lincoln. I honestly wish I knew how fast my friend group would break up. We didn't even make it like, well, we did. We made it a solid 2 years. Yeah, because once you get to that other point, like with that other half of the years, you start developing into your own person, and that's just how stuff goes. But I do wish that I would have known like how fast my friend group would have broken up. But it's crazy because now I have like my own relationship with most of them, so it's not like a group dynamic no more. Like, I feel like I'm too old to be in a group of girls at this point. Like, I'm my own individual person, and I have my friends for my own individual reasons. What's another thing I wish I knew? I really wish that I would have known how much they don't care. They don't care. Trust me, they don't care. They don't care, babes. Some of them do. Some of them have a heart, but some of them could care less about you or your situation or what you're going through. And I also wanted to shine some light on like some of the essay stuff that be happening that they don't be saying nothing about, you know? Y'all got people touching people on campus and shit, and y'all not even saying like this individual is a predator. Like, say, like, yeah, spread the news. Like how y'all be saying everything else, put it in the email. Let us know that who's around campus assaulting people. Like, what the hell? I don't think I got anything else that I wish I knew. Hopefully, if anything else comes up, I'll probably make a part 2 about the things that I wish I knew. But that's pretty much all I got. So if you got some concerns or some comments or some feedback, you could definitely leave a comment. And I'll try to cook something up for y'all and answer all y'all questions. I'm just trying to get as much LU content out as I can right now, because I know y'all want to hear a little bit about y'all school or whatever. I got y'all back. Y'all just gotta communicate with me. Side note, the skin is glowing. Y'all like my nails? Bye. I hope this was useful. Bye. Let go, he was holding me to the rest, but it will be